What is up, you guys? Today I'm going to be showing you all how to make anime room decor. So without further ado, let's get started. For the perler bead wall art, you will need one pegboard, white, yellow, red, and black perler beads, parchment paper, and an iron. So I'm going to be first showing you guys how to make the perler bead Pikachu from Pokemon. And when I'm done laying out all the perler beads on my pegboard, feel free to pause the video and try copying the pattern. When you are done copying the pattern, put some parchment paper over your perler beads and start ironing, and make sure you use parchment paper and not wax paper, or the wax paper will be stuck to your perler beads. And when you're done ironing, flip your design over and start ironing the other side. And this is how mine looks like when I'm done ironing it, and it looks super cute. To make the small perler bead Pikachu, pause this video and try copying this pattern, and it should only take you a minute or less. And when you are done copying the pattern, make sure to iron both sides. To make the Pokeball, pause this video and try copying this pattern, and when you're done, make sure to iron both sides with parchment paper. And if you guys were wondering how to stick your perler bead design on your wall, you can put some sticky tack at the back and stick it to your wall, or you can use masking tape. Do not use duct tape for this, or it will damage your wall. And you're just gonna rip a piece of the masking tape and try sticking the both ends together, and then you're gonna put it to the back of your perler bead design and stick it to your wall. To make an anime or manga pencil holder, you will need some manga. Or you can do what I did. You can go to the internet and print out some chapters from your favorite manga. Anyways, you will also need a can, Mod Podge or Elmer's glue, a scissor, and a paintbrush. Okay, so what you're going to do first is you're going to cut out some pages or chapters from your favorite manga. Then you're going to take one of the pages, flip it over, and add some Mod Podge or Elmer's glue to the back, and make sure you add a small amount, because if you add too much, it'll make your paper look wrinkly. When you are done, you're going to carefully wrap it around your can. Then I'm going to trim the top. As you can see, one page wasn't enough, so I repeated the same step. I added some Mod Podge to the back of one of my manga pages, then I wrapped it around my can. And if you want your pencil holder to look glossy, you can paint some Mod Podge or Elmer's glue around your pencil holder. This is how my pencil holder looks like when I'm done making it. And if you guys were wondering, I did use a hairdryer to make the Mod Podge on top of my pencil holder dry quicker. For this next project, you will need Mod Podge, a hairdryer, a glue gun, a paintbrush, and a bunch of crayons. And you'll need a picture of your favorite anime character. You can either print or draw your own character, and I drew my character because I did not have a colored printer. You will also need a canvas. So you're gonna first cut out your anime character. And if you guys were wondering what anime this character is from, he's from Yuri on Ice. Then you're gonna flip it to the back and either add some Mod Podge or Elmer's glue. Once you're done, you're gonna stick it to your canvas. Then I added some Mod Podge on top of my character, which was a big mistake because I drew my character with marker, so when I added the Mod Podge, the marker sort of smeared. After I added Mod Podge on top of my character, I used a hairdryer to make it dry quick. Now I'm going to get a bunch of crayons, and make sure you peel the paper that's wrapped around them off. Then you're going to take one of your crayons, break in half, and I made the mistake of adding the hot glue while holding the crayon. I should have added the hot glue on the canvas first and then tried sticking the crayon to the canvas, because if you add the hot glue while holding the crayon, the wax will obviously melt from the heat. And you're going to keep on adding crayons until it reaches the end of your canvas. When you are done adding your crayons, you're going to get a small piece of paper and tape it around your character. Then you're going to make your canvas lean against something, and you're going to take your hair dryer and start blowing it on the crayons, and it will take a few minutes for the crayons to melt, but try to be patient. When you're done melting the crayons, you can remove the little paper that's on top of your character. And this is how mine turned out, and to be honest, I wasn't really that satisfied. So I decided to improve it and make it look a little bit better by using a hot glue gun, and I'm using the heat from the glue gun to make the crayons melt a little bit more. And make sure, if you do what I did, make sure you don't add too much pressure with the glue gun on your canvas, or it may burn your canvas or make a hole somehow. And when I was done, I used a paper towel to wipe the melted crayons off my glue gun. And to make this look even cooler, I decided to paint some stars. Before moving on to the next step, I'm going to get a small piece of paper, put it on top of my character, then I'm going to get something heavy and put it on top of the paper so that it does not move around. Now you're going to take a toothbrush, dip into white acrylic paint, then you're going to splatter it with your finger all over your canvas. When you are done, you're going to remove the paper and heavy object that's on top of your character. And this is how mine looks like when I'm done, and I think it turned out amazing and it just looks super cool. So yeah, that is all for this video. Thanks for watching. Please like this video because I worked really hard making this, and also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, and to also hit the little bell so that you get notified whenever I post a new video.